How's it going, all you beautiful people? So today I wanted to make a somewhat short video going over the dodge and see-through mechanics of Wukong. The reason I wanted to make this video is because, you know, out of the videos that I've seen, and I know there's a million of them, so maybe someone else has mentioned it, but out of the ones that I've seen, like combat tutorials on Wukong, they haven't really mentioned some of the quirkiness of Wukong's dodge mechanics. So the thing I wanted to discuss is, canceling into your dodge between your light attack combos. Now, when you're not fighting an enemy, and let's say you're just trying to do your light attack combo as fast as you can, so basically you're just spamming your light attack, it seems like you can cancel at almost any point. But that's not true. So what's actually happening is between your second and fourth attacks, you can cancel into your dodge. But it's a very inconsistent way to do it. Your first and last attack, you definitely can't dodge out of. But let me show you. So even with your second attack and your light attack combo, you can only cancel into a dodge after a certain point in that animation. So we'll do 2 attacks. So right there, I was trying to dodge as soon as I started a second attack in that string, and my dodge was not coming out. But if you wait just a split second, so basically in a second attack right here, that one right there, after he twirls it around about halfway is when you can cancel into the dodge. So we'll do it here. Right there. You see that? So now I can cancel. But if you try to do it in the beginning of the animation, right there, I was trying to dodge at the beginning of it, it doesn't come out. With your third attack, you can pretty much dodge at any time. Your fourth attack as well. Oh, so right there it didn't come out, actually. Usually you can. Right here. So there you go. You can dodge in the beginning and kind of in the middle of it. But yeah, I'm glad it didn't come out in one of those instances, because that's a prime example of why it's a very inconsistent way to dodge in this game. Now, what you want to do is to space your attacks out. Right, so you can do your light attack combo by spamming your light attack as fast as you can, and it'll come out quick. But what this game allows for is for you to space your light attacks. So you can kind of rhythmically press your light attack and not try to do it as fast as you can. What I mean by that is, look, so I'm going to press square, square, square. So I'm doing it at that slow pace, but the combo is still coming out. The full combo is still coming out. And the reason you want to do that is it allows you to time your dodges and your see-through attacks much easier. Not only can you see the animation better, but you can kind of get into a rhythm. And as you fight enemies, or, more specifically bosses, after you die to them a few times, you're going to start to get the pacing of their attack patterns. And now if you pace your attacks in between your dodging and see-throughs, it allows you to execute your dodges and see-throughs much easier. So let's say an enemy is gonna attack, right? Once you get used to their pattern, what you can do is, they're gonna attack at a specific moment. You can think to yourself, okay, I can get 2 attacks out, right? And then you plan your see-through and dodge based on that pattern. Also, it's just, for the first half of this game, it was driving me nuts that I felt like my dodges just weren't coming out. And that's because I was trying to do my light attack combo as fast as I can every time I fought an enemy or a boss. And then I started to realize, my dodges came out way more consistently when I paced myself. And that's, an aspect that, again, I haven't seen YouTubers mention. And I think it's a very important part of this game. The thing that it's mainly useful for is to be able to time your see-through attacks properly. So, for example, like this is a see-through right there. So one of the most useful reasons for that is some of these bosses, they have like delayed attacks. And what you can do is you can time your light attack hit. Like you can do 1 light attack and then time it to get your see-through as the enemy's attack lands. So if you notice some of the more popular YouTubers out there who upload like no-hit boss fights, YouTubers like Ongba, which is my favorite, he does a lot of Souls-like boss fights, and he has several on Wukong. When you watch their videos, you'll notice, like Erlang, the secret boss in Wukong is a perfect example. If you watch his video against Erlang, Erlang has a move where he hovers in the air for a while, and then he comes smashing down into the ground with the red attack. What you'll notice Angbal doing is he'll hit his attack once and then do the see-through and time it to where he see-throughs as Erlang's attack lands. So that's what makes, makes this very useful. Another thing I wanted to say is with your stances, you want to get in the habit of using all your stances. They're all pretty useful. One of the most useful ones is in your thrust stance. This thrust stance see-through move has you stepping back, and it creates distance between you and the enemy. Plus, that move doesn't cost any focus points. From there, you can follow up, if you have focus points, you can follow up with the smash attack from the thrust stance and, that far-reaching jab. And it does pretty good damage. But another way you can use thrust stance is you do the see-through, step back, you switch to your smash stance. And if you have a fully charged smash stance, it's very beneficial to use the thrust stance see-through first because it creates that space and usually will give you enough time to get your heavy smash off. So I wish I had full focus bars to show you right now, but basically what you'll want to be doing is do your attack, do the see-through, switch, and then pull off your smash stance, fully charged smash stance. Or another useful way you can use it is do your see-through with it, change to your pillar. Oh, I followed it up too quick. Okay, so you want to do your thrust stance, pillar, and now because that step back creates distance, you can safely activate your hold perching. And from here, you can heal. And then when the enemy gets close enough, you can smash them down on it. So it's very useful when you mix your stances in mid-combat. Very, very useful. So one other thing before I go show some examples against the Yin Tiger is your immobilize and your rock solid. Now, not immobilize, sorry. Cloud step and your rock solid. Now with those moves, you can cancel any of your light attacks. So at any point, you can use Cloud Step or Rock Solid, with the exception of the fifth smash attack from your light attack combo. That's the only one you can't Rock Solid or Cloud Step out of. But attacks 1 through 4, at any point, you can just Rock Solid or Cloud Step. There is no, it's not like the dodge where you can't dodge out of the first hit, or the second hit, you have to wait for that half twirl to be able to cancel. Cloud Step and Rock Solid allows you to bypass that, and those two moves are truly animation cancelable. And it's one of the complaints I've had about this game is I wish, just like with Rock Solid, I wish that at any point in your light attack, you can just dodge out of it. It would have made combat flow much better, in my opinion. Instead of me having to sit there and space out my attacks and time it, although that takes a little more skill, I get it. It's also light attack combo in this game is your bread and butter, and most of the damage is going to come from the final hit of this attack. And it's very hard to complete when you can't truly cancel out of it at any given moment into a dodge. It's just, it makes it really finicky, and that's one of the downsides about this game, in my opinion, of course. But yeah, so let's do some real world examples against the Yin Tiger. All right, this enemy's not going to be the greatest way to show this up, but he's the only one that, we can fight over and over easily. Because he does this disappearing move in the middle of everything. But yeah, so what I'm going to do this first time around is I'm going to just attack him as fast as I can. I'm going to spam my light attack and then try to dodge and deal with him that way first. And then hopefully we can see how inconsistent that method is. Skip all this. We don't need that. Alright, we gotta wait till he doesn't do the block move. Sharpen his sword. Alright, so I'm gonna spam here. Oh, of course it's coming out now. Of course. So right there, I was attacking right there and it didn't come out. Alright, see, this is why he's not the best to do this against. He has a stupid disappearing moves. So we'll spam it. Oh, come on. All right, buddy. All right, spam light attack. Right there. I tried to dodge. See, it didn't come out that time. Do it again. Woo! Maybe I'll get a smash out here. Woo! Right there again. Didn't come out. Came out that time. All right. Yeah, super inconsistent. It just doesn't feel good playing that way. Right there again, it didn't come out. Woo! Spam the light attack. Spam it. There we go. All right, well. It's a little easy right now because this is New Game Plus and I have a really damaging set. I probably shouldn't have used this set in this little tutorial video. All right, but this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to space out my attacks, be more methodical. I'm going to do see-throughs that way. Just to show you that it's just way more consistent. So again, our goal here is to be more methodical and space out our attacks. Stupid block move. All right, come on, man. One more. Space our attacks. See, I did a see-through there. Even though I took damage, doesn't matter. All right, space attacks. Woo. Hate this move. Most annoying move. All right. Right there. See that? I was able to time my dodges better. We'll time it again. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, messed up there. We dodge those. All right, come on. I timed that wrong. We'll try here. Okay, come on. I want to do the one hit. There we go. You see that? All right, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Woo! I'm timing it all kinds of wrong right now. All right. Space. Hit attack there. See through. There we go. Done. Perfect. Well, not perfect. I mean, I got hit a couple times, but hey, good enough. So hopefully you guys see the difference. The first time around, it was just really inconsistent to try to sit there and, you know, spam my light attack combo and then try to dodge in the middle of it or do see-throughs. I don't think I managed to pull out any see-through that way. But in that second fight, I was able to dodge more consistently. You saw I pulled off see-throughs just fine. I'm glad I was able to do the one where he delayed it, where he did the somersault into the air with the delayed attack. And then I pressed light attack once and I successfully pulled off a see-through move on him. So that's pretty much all I wanted to go over. Yeah, so try it out. Hopefully it makes your experience with this game a little better and a little easier, actually. It takes a little bit of practice, especially against bosses that you're new to, because you do have to learn their attack patterns a little bit first in order for you to be able to time it like that. But, you know, once you get the hang of the boss, it's just way easier for you to use this tactic. Instead of sitting there constantly trying to spam your light attack as quick as you can and trying to panic roll, just way better way to play this game. It's also how you get better at it. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. Please, if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Till next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.